Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and show you some rollers I'm making. So why do I make rollers? And when I mean rollers, I mean like making this cute little roller bottle here. I love it. I like it because essential oils are really potent, and diluting them with a carrier oil like V6 doesn't diminish their effectiveness, but it does help them to go for a longer period of time. So if I'm gonna put them on my body, I like to make rollers, and the cuter they are, I don't know, the better. So what do I make them with? I got these rollers from an Etsy shop called Raindrops and Moonlight, and I really liked her shop because she let me pick the color of my roller bottle, the color of my decal, and I told her exactly what I wanted each label to say. So you can do that too. I think they were like $3 a roller bottle, which is an exceptional deal for custom decals and a bottle. So we're gonna make them together. So I already made two. They're really easy. This is a 10 milliliter bottle. I made a Thieves roller, and all I did was I added 50 drops of Thieves essential oil to this roller bottle, and then I filled it the rest of the way with V6. So all of the rollers I'm showing you here are meant for adults, because these are adult dilutions. If you were to want to make these for kids, you'd want to add more carrier oil and less essential oil for each 10 milliliter roller. I also did this abundance roller because I like to use the oil of abundance as part of just my daily ritual when I'm doing business activities. I love it. It helps me to focus on doing good work and doing it well. Now, let's actually make a couple of rollers. Now, the first one that I want to do is a sleep roller, and this is my favorite sleep blend outside of the pre-made blends that Young Living does. And some of these are going to be super easy. Some of them are going to have a little bit more in the way of oils. So we're going to start out with, for the sleep roller, we're going to do 11 drops of lavender. Then we're going to add 10 drops of grapefruit. And I like to use this as just my wind down oil before bed. And I've used it for a long time. I like to use rutavala when it's available, but if it's not available, this is what I use. 9 drops of frankincense. Regular is fine. Sacred is good too. I often diffuse this blend, but obviously not from the roller bottle. Ylang Ylang, we're going to do 6 drops. And then Clary Sage, we're going to do 3. All of these are really calming aromas, and I know that some people think that grapefruit's super stimulating, but when you put it here with these oils, it works out to be really nice and relaxing in the aroma area. So I take my little pump bottle of V6 and I just fill it the rest of the way. And I put a little roller bottle top on. Now, here's a little trick. If you just put it on like that, and then take the cap and put it on and then screw it down, it actually puts the roller bottle top down most of the way, if not all of the way, each time. Now, let's make a wellness roller. So what's the difference between a wellness roller and a Thieves roller? Here's my example. So I use my Thieves roller on the bottom of my feet just on a regular basis before we go out and about, especially during the fall and the winter months. The wellness roller is kind of like, do I want to do something extra instead of the Thieves roller, because there's a little bit more to it. So let's find the wellness roller and get started. So for the wellness roller, we're going to use a bunch of different oils, but most of them are from the starter kit except for one. So we're going to start out with Thieves. We're going to put in 15 drops of Thieves. So it's going to take a few seconds. Then we're going to put in some Purification. So for that, we're going to put in 8 drops. After that, we are going to put in 8 drops of frankincense, which I used over here for the sleep blend as well. So 8 drops. Then we're going to put in 5 drops of lemon essential oil. And then we're going to put in 5 drops of oregano. And some oils come out a little slower than others, so no big deal. As long as it gets in, it gets in. All right, so we'd add some V6 to that. Now, let's go ahead and do the peaceful roller. This is the simplest thing ever. This is just 50 drops of peace and calming. Because let's be honest, we use a lot of peace and calming in this house because it's amazing. So we're just gonna put 50 drops. Makes it go a little further. All right, then we would top that off. Now let's look at the energy roller. So I love this because I love using oils for their various aromatic properties, and the energetic aroma of several of the oils make them perfect for this energy roller. So for this, I'm going to do 40 drops of energy and 10 drops of peppermint, because some people don't love the smell of energy, which is fine, but adding some peppermint both helps with the aroma, but they're both very energizing aromas. So we're going to do 40. All right, there's 40. And this one's one that I'd probably grab in the afternoon. It would keep you from going off and looking for a snack, I know, because sometimes I eat when I am tired. And then you would just add your carrier oil to it, and you'd be good to go. Yeah, it definitely takes that aroma that can be a little assertive from energy, and it mellows it out with that peppermint, and it's really nice. All right. Next up is RC. And the reason that I'm doing an RC roller is because, well, we can only get so much RC in a month, and when you need RC, you want to make sure you have it. And as a oil to use as a chest rub, it's great to have it already in your roller. And so we're going to do the same thing here, just 50 drops of RC, and then we add the carrier oil. And you may wonder, how in the world do you have a 15 milliliter of RC, Kristen? Well, they gave us this opportunity probably like 8 months back to buy like as many as we wanted in the 15 mil. I'm not sure what they were thinking, because now they're only available 5 mil, one a month. At least right now, that's the case. So, but this is good because you're only using 50 drops, which means that you'll get more use out of it because you're diluting it with the V6 and it doesn't diminish its effectiveness. Now, let's talk about the tummy roller. Now, why is it called the tummy roller? Well, it's called the tummy roller because I'm going to roll it on my tummy after I eat, because it has very nice, soothing aroma, and it's a great one to roll on the tummy. So, hence the tummy roller. So this is Aroma Ease. It's like Digize's less stinky cousin, and I love it. We got it free for a promo a couple months ago, but I also got it on the cruise where they were giving it to us for probably obvious reasons. And it's so minty and so nice, and it works fantastically. So we're going to make a tummy roller with 50 drops of Aroma Ease. And alternatively, if you don't have Aroma Ease and you'd rather just use Digize to make the tummy roller, just put in 25 drops of Digize and 25 drops of peppermint, because peppermint makes it smell less funky, which is important when you're wanting to use oils that you can smell. If you are Digize diehard, that's fine too. You can just make a tummy roller of 50 drops of Digize. So those are my rollers, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing some really cool ways to make rollers to help you use your oils more simply and make them go even further. See you guys later.